Elm Creek Ski Resort is an extremely small Midwest ski resort in Minnesota with an elevation of 928 feet, a vertical drop of 60 feet, only 15 skiable acres, and on average it gets 45 inches of snow a year. This is literally one of the most unique ski resorts I've ever been to. Now this is our resort review series where we go to a brand new ski resort, we absolutely rip it, we shred it, we explore it, we see what this resort has to offer, and then we come back here and then we rate the ski resort from a score from 0 to 100. Now 0 is not applicable, meaning they don't have it at all. 1 is terrible, 5 is average, and 10 is best in the world. Now that's just the rules we play by. That's how we're gonna scale every resort from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Midwest. It's just how we're gonna do it. But the important part is not only are we gonna get a score from 0 to 100, but I'm gonna tell you who this ski resort is for. So if you're someone in Texas and you're like, maybe I should go somewhere that's not a Colorado ski resort, well maybe this might be the resort for you. So that's why we do this type of resort review. Now lift prices, how expensive is it to ride at Elm Creek? Well, coming in at $17 for the day. That is insane. The only thing that's more insane than that is free. So they get a 9 when it comes to lift prices. They gave us tickets, so I didn't know how cheap it was to go there. $17? That's nuts. Now lodging, ski in, ski out. They, even if they had it, you couldn't ski into it, but they don't have it. No lodging available. 0 for lodging. Now ease of access, how easy is it to get to Elm Creek? Well, if you flew into Minneapolis Airport, you're looking at a 35-minute drive there. Also, this is the Midwest, so you're not on any mountain roads or anything like that. Super easy driving. So I gave them a 9 for ease of access. Literally one of the easiest ski resorts there is to get to. Now, if you're wondering why we went to Elm Creek in Minnesota, is because we have this crazy goal to ride every ski resort in the United States. And you guys can track our progress by going to resortskimaps.com. Now, this is a resort map of every resort in the United States. All the green snowboards are the places that we have been to. You can click on them and watch the videos there, which is really rad. You can also check the resort review scores for the resorts that we have reviewed, which is also awesome. If you click on a red snowboarder, nothing's gonna pop up because we haven't been there yet. You can click the top right hand corner and see our schedule for the upcoming season and see if we're coming to your ski resort, and then you guys can join us and rip with us, which is super awesome and we love doing that. So go check out resortskimaps.com. I literally use this website to plan all of our trips. It's the raddest thing on the internet when it comes to skiing and snowboarding. Quick side note, Kenny, the guy that created resortskimaps.com, also came to Elm Creek with me and actually requested this resort review. So shout out to Kenny. He absolutely rips. He's the other guy in this video just tearing it up.
Too slow.
Oh. Now chairlifts, we gotta get up the mountain, and they don't have a single chairlift. They do have 3 surface lifts, meaning like a tow rope that gets you up the mountain, but they have no chairlifts. So when it came to lifts, I gave them a 1 for lifts. Now runs, they have 6 of them, but I didn't do a single one, but imagine just riding down the park, but it being groomed. They get a 1 for runs, terrible. You know, there's no tree skiing, there's no like turns, it's literally just straight down for 60 feet. That's not a bad thing if you're a beginner. Now terrain park. Literally this is a terrain park only, basically, ski resort. How is their park? Well, they had incredible rails, tons of fun, unique features. They did have a jump. The speed was really slow and off, but we showed up like, I think it was like closing weekend. So it was like super slushy. Obviously slushy snow is gonna be slow snow, but tons of fun features, very creative. I'm sure this park is really rad mid-season. So when it came to the terrain park, literally what this place is, I give them a 5 for the park. Now, if you're enjoying this video and you want to support the dreams, consider snagging an Evolution sticker. We do have a ski version of all of our merch as well. The shirts, the hoodies, hats, all that type of stuff, guys. We have it in Snowboarder and Skier, and it really does support the dream if you do snag it, tag me on Instagram, and I will give you guys gear and sticker shoutouts in my vlog. So thank you to everyone that has been snagging the merch. Now food, you're gonna get hungry, you know, riding that tow rope, you're gonna need to take a break, rest the hands, rest the feet, and they do have a lodge with food, and it's very typical ski resort food and prices. But I give them a 5 for the food, very average. Now views and scenery. You're not high enough to really see any views and scenery, so they get a 1 for views and scenery. Now employees, we do cover employees because an employee can make or break your day on the mountain. You can show up, they can give you a snowboard and boots that don't fit you, they just kind of rust you out, or they can take their time, go above and beyond, and you'd have the best day on the mountain. I know personally, I had an incident at Keystone that would ruin anyone's vacation or trip or day, and that's why we cover employees. You can check that video out right there. And when it came to employees, I don't remember seeing one. honestly, I don't remember seeing an employee, which is totally fine. That just means they get an average score because I'm sure they're rad people, but I don't know. You guys fill in the comments. How are the people at Elm Creek? Now the last category, the would I go back factor, because if I want to go back to the ski resort, why would I recommend it to you guys? And I gave Elm Creek a 3 on the would I go back. Like if I was flying into Minnesota for the day and I wanted to hit something, this is a place that I might stop. You know, it's really rad. It's only 35 minutes from the airport. And of course, I love park riding, so that's why I would go back, is to just ride the train park. Now before I give you the score from 0 to 100, I do want to say check out the resort review playlist right here. We have all the resorts that we have reviewed, or once again, you can go back to resortskimaps.com and just see the top rank of all the resorts and just see if we reviewed your resort, or just know your resort review is coming. All right, now the score from 0 to 100. What did Elm Creek, a resort with no chairlifts, get? They got a subscribe. 39, which is not that low, honestly. It's pretty rad. But really, who is this resort for? Clearly, it's for very beginners. They have beginner hills for them to learn on. You know, it's super easy if you're doing your first ever ski turns, first ever snowboard turns, or you're a park shredder and you want those hot laps, you want to learn frontboard pretzel. This is the resort for you. So with that, Team Buckhouse, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the video. It's daily on the channel. We do stuff like this.